all present here. The easiest way to succeed is to think different. Epiphany provides young and thinking minds with opportunities to express themselves through words, art and music. We begin with the much-awaited Sarojini Naidu Poetry Recitation Competition, followed by Srijan Art Competition on Tuesday, the prestigious Helen Jerwood Debate on Wednesday, the Sur Lahiri Indian Music Competition on Thursday, and Moods and Melodies Western Music Competition on Friday. The cream of Delhi will compete for the coveted prizes. Here is wishing all the participants the very best of luck. So dear friends, creativity is contagious. Pass it on.
Crowds in pain. The trees hear her breathing, shaking inside her still. The new life's weight. These cups could be the last ones ever. Last ones to freely live, roam and mate. Our grandchild knows the tiger never, or will the dreamer wake? Far in the north, the white pear snuffles. Down her lair, the gleamy snow, as she waits inside for the life she's making. Outside, the cracking glaciers grow. These pears could be the last ones ever, last ones to freely live, roam and mate. Our grandchild knows the white pear never, or will the dreamer wake? Deep in the ocean south, the whale swims. Her song of birthing fills the seas. Thousands of creatures wait the moment for the solemn birth that they will see. This child could sing the final whale song, the last to make the ocean shake. Our grandchild never hears its mystery, or will the dreamer wake? Here in the center, 4 directions gather. The path leads up or down. Is this our last new world birthing? Is this our waving as we drown? This could be our last true moment, knowing the reason, the choices we made. Our grandchild asks, that was the moment. And did the dreamer wake? Thank you.
Nature is idiosyncratic. Nature is cynical. It can laugh when we laugh.
A source of inspiration and has a soothing and calming effect on all the human souls. Preserving nature is essential for continuation of human existence. Good morning everybody. I, Vishali Gupta from Bal Bharati Public School, presents before you the poem A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. It is an excerpt from his much acclaimed poem Endymion, a poetic romance. A thing of beauty. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but still will keep a bower quiet for us and a sleep, full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow are we reading a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Spite of despondence, of the inhuman dirt, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and overdarkened ways, made for our searching, yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall. From our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young sprouting a shady boon. For a simple sheep and such are daffodils, with the green world they live in and clear hills, that for themselves a cooling covert make, begins the hot season, the mid-forest break, rich with the sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the domes. We have imagined for a mighty day all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink, pouring unto us from the heavens brink. Nor do we merely feel these essences for one short hour. No, even as the trees that whisper round a temple become soon dear as the temple self, so does the moon, the passion, poesy, glories infinite, haunt us till they become a cheering light unto our souls and bound to us so fast that whether they be shine or bloom or cast, they always must be with us or we die.
I'm going to speak a poem on nature. Nature by Linda Paston. I watch the waves crashing, breaking on the shore, all their anger dispensed on the ocean's floor. I look at the sky, so blue, sun shining, so bright, spreading heat and happiness with its blinding light. Long blades of grass swaying in the gentle breeze, dancing in rhythm with so much ease. Look up at the trees, hearing the singing of the birds, happily chirping, singing at ease without birds. Sitting here, holding my knees to my chest, watching and hearing nature at its best. I ponder how nature can get it so right when we have let nature's lessons out of sight. We hold our anger and let our happiness slip away, making our survival a struggle each and every day. We have forgotten the little things that mean so much, like the laughter, the freedom, and someone's loving touch. If only I could make people stop, watch and listen to the nature's tale. It hadn't been like this. If only I could make people stop, watch and listen. We all could sit back happily and the world will not be so frail. In others' existence in harmony, we can all survive. I'm sure. Like the sun, the wind, the trees and the birds, our lives we could revive. As I sit and ponder how nature got it so right, and we have lost its sight.
And indeed, it is nature, the poetry of earth, that brings beauty into our lives. Good morning, everybody. I'm here to recite a poem on the beauty of nature. Green River by William Cullen Bryant. When breezes are soft and skies are fair, I steal an hour from study and care, and hie me away to the woodland scene, where wanders the stream with waters of green. And they, whose meadows it murmurs through, have named the stream from its own fair hue. Oh, loveliest there the spring days come, with blossoms and birds and wild bees hum. The flowers of summer are fairest there, and freshest the breath of the summer air, and sweet is the golden autumn day, in silence and sunshine glides away. Yet, fair as thou art, thou shunnest to glide, beautiful stream by the village side, but windest away from haunts of men, to quiet valley and shaded glen, and forest and meadows and slope of hill, around thee are lonely, lovely and still. That fairy music I never hear, nor gaze on those waters so green and clear. But I wish that fate had left me free to wander these quiet haunts with thee, And I envy thy stream as it glides along. And I envy thy stream as it glides along to its beautiful banks in trance of song. I often come to this quiet place. I often come to this quiet place to breathe the air that ruffled thy face, and gaze upon thee in silent dream, for in thy lonely yet lovely stream an image of that calm life appears that won my heart in my greener years.
We start with the runners-up trophy. Any guesses? Nobody wants the runners-up trophy anyway, so I think I'll just go straight into announcing. The runners-up trophy for this year's Sarojini Naidu goes to Springdale School, Pusa Road. A loud clap and STS. The Sarojini Naidu trophy, this program, kindly come on stage, and Mrs. Nigam, head of the department, please. There is a young gentleman who gave a sterling performance, which the judges have said requires a special mention. Stage, please. For the third position, there is a tie, and the tie is again between the two participants from Springdale School, Dhola Kuan, Dhruv Mittal and Malika Dhawan.